Today might be the best day so far this year for cycling. There's no wind, the sun is in the sky, and it's glorious. Welcome to the channel, guys. My name is Tommy if you're new here, and if you're not, then welcome back. It is glorious. It's not quite perfect. As you can see, I've got a gilet on, the arm warmers are on, shorts are on. So it's warm, but there's a chill in the air, especially when you're in the shade. In the sun, it's lovely, but it's one of those rides this time of the year where you leave the house, you need a few extra layers on, and an hour into the ride, everything's coming off. So arm warmers, gilet, good pieces of kit that they have this time of the year. We are 4.5 miles in. It is 9 AM on a Saturday morning, and we're heading north of Peterborough on the Marholm road. Marholm is the next village we come up to. I don't really have a route in mind today. Okay, I've got a rough idea where I want to head. It's not a pretty route, it's not hilly, it's quite flat, but it's just about getting out, getting 50 miles in the legs today, and getting on with the busy couple of weeks I've got coming up, which I'll come on to in a bit later in this video. Anyway, let's keep going. I ache all over, and I'm not sure why. Last weekend, me and Jake, we got a ride in. We were on a limited time schedule, so I didn't take the camera out with me. I think we did about 26 miles, had a cup of coffee, and got on with the rest of the weekend. Midweek this week, I worked from home Wednesday, so I did a little turbo session lunchtime, which was nice to do. And then me and Jake managed to get out Wednesday night as well, so Wednesday was a double bubble. And maybe Wednesday night ride was a little bit hard. Maybe I pushed myself a little bit too much that day. I'm still aching a little bit now today. We are 8.4 miles in, and it's 9:11 in the morning. We're just now coming into Helpston village north of Peterborough, and we'll head through here and head out the other side and continue our journey north. I've got a busy couple of weeks coming up where I'm not going to be on the bike much. I'm away for work next week. When I'm away and not on the bike, I'm thinking of doing a week in the life of vlog with no cycling. Just me going about my day-to-day, exploring a bit of London, working in London. Would you be interested, or is that something that you're just only here for the bikes and me talking rubbish while out cycling with Electric Jake? Let me know down in the comments below. If I was to do a week in the life of video vlog, would you be interested? I don't know, something different maybe for the channel. As cyclists, sometimes you think you're clever, more cleverer. You're smarter than the road systems. So when a road says road closed, you think, yeah, obviously, road closed, that means for cars only. Us little bikes, we can squeeze through. And 9 times out of 10, you can. But do you know what? We ain't getting through there. So we're turning back on the road we've just been on for about 1.5 miles to find another way round. Never mind. We'll learn one day, I'm sure. After multiple train crossings, road closures, we're back on course, and it only cost us 3.5 miles. But we're now heading still north of Peterborough into what will be West Deeping, and a little bit of a long, boring straight road coming up on King Street. Those that are from the area will know the long road, the road that doesn't seem to go anywhere but is just straight and long. 13.7 in, we'll get up this long, boring straight road, and then we'll start getting across country a little bit to some of the nice villages. Manthorpe, Carby, over towards Ryhall probably. Let's see where we go from there. Like I say, we're winging it a little bit, but now we're heading into West Deeping. Do you remember what I was saying about being long, straight and boring? There you go. We're now heading into Wilsthorpe, or Wilsthorpe. I'm going to say Wilsthorpe, and if somebody from this area can correct me. They can do it in the comments down below. But it's glorious now. The Gillet's off. We're enjoying the sunshine and start heading through some of these smaller little villages north of Peterborough. We are nearly 18 miles in. I'll focus for a second, let this car past. But you can start seeing now the open fields, some hills a bit further north, and all the old style cottages and villages in the areas out this way. It's blooming marvellous, blooming marvellous. And it won't be long, we'll get to stop, have a little bite to eat. And I bet you can guess what's in my back pocket to eat today. About to hit 20 miles into Manthorpe, 30-mile-an-hour zone. I think we'll be okay there. What do you reckon, Jake?
Yeah,
yeah, we'll be fine, I think. I don't think we'll be doing 30 mile an hour through here. Right, I think when we cut through these nice little twisty bends here now in Manthorpe, we take a left, and that should take us out. It's been a while since I've been this way. I want to say to Witham on the Hill, which is somewhere I have raced many years ago. I think there was a race this way a couple of weekends ago actually. My sort of level when I was back racing. Whew, catch me breath coming into there. But yeah, we take a left here. This is where we start going upwards after the flat ride we've done. But yeah, straight on should be Witham on the Hill. And I've raced up here many years ago.
Morning. Morning.
So let's see how the legs feel heading up here. But no, we're going straight on.
Good.
And I'm in the wrong gear. Right, I'll see you at the top. He's gone for it. He's gone. We're now at the top in Witham on the Hill. And do you know what? It was nice to go up that climb in my lowest gear at the pace I want to go up it at. Not 20 plus miles an hour in a group of racers all trying to kill each other and break away. But from my memory, this place is lovely. Look, nice bells, Six Bells pub. And I think round the corner here from my memory is a nice little green area space to sit on, enjoy the sun, walk the dog, whatever you want to do. We'll get around there and I'm sure it is. I can tell you why I know that, because once when doing this race I got dropped and decided to stay there and watch the rest of the race. Here we go, here's the green space. There's a bench there and a bench there and a park for the kids to play on. But yeah, I remember being dropped once in this race, a 2-3 I think it was, category 2-3 race, and I stopped because the circuit was on loops, and I sat on that bench just there and watched the guys come past a few times with my ego damaged, crying like a little bitch that I got dropped. But never mind. 22 miles into today's ride. Now, I think the climbing might be done for today, but that's the view down. Look at the road, it just goes like that. Whew. Oh dear, this is nice. And now we turn in home, or turning back towards home, we've got tailwind, which is even better. Whew. 23.5 miles in. Into Little Bytham, and we're going to take a left at this crossroad junction here, which takes us back to Carby, Stamford Bourne. We've got options to get home. We've got options. Oh, you know what time it is. We are now in a little place on the outskirts of Stamford called Ryhall. 28.5 miles in. Whew, we've had a snack, as you saw. We're fueled up for the remainder of the ride. And to be honest with you, we've done the route I wanted to do. I just don't know which twisty turny bits to take now to get home. There's a bridge here that goes somewhere, but might not be us. Let's go across there, Jake. No, let's not go across there, my bad. This way, it's this way, it is this way, I'm sure of it. I'm sure it's this way. I'm not sure at all, but we'll see. Looks like we've come the right way. Gretford, 3 miles this way. We're in Wilsthorpe and we're not lost, which is good. But yeah, we'll head along the road here, 3 miles to Gretford, and that'll take us into the 30s. And then from Gretford, we know the way home, easy peasy. And we should be on for a high 40s, if not 50-mile ride this morning, which is exactly what I wanted and these legs needed. Okay, we didn't touch Gretford, but we're on the Gretford Road and we've just made it into Uffington with a gorgeous church, little sheepies in the field, and around this corner here is a nice pub. And if Dad, you're watching this, it's your old stomping grounds where you used to drink most nights as a young man while I was still swimming down there. Sorry, that's horrendous. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, I had me swimmers on still, and you in the pub at the road here. But yeah, we're going to come on to the Uffington Road, the Stamford Road, take a left here, past the Bertie Arms, and then down into Barnet. There we go, Uffington, the Bertie Arms pub, through the trees there, and we'll go past these lovely big houses and take a turn on the corner up here. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm away next week for work, and it wasn't until a second ago I just realised that the last time we rode this road, and I took a thumbnail facing that direction, I realised that it was exactly a year ago we did this ride. I'll put the thumbnail on screen now of that video, and it was last year at the show, the first day, I got the text message from my wife saying that we were expecting our son, and he's here now. And we were just saying, it's amazing how quickly time just goes. 1 year ago I was out riding my bike, taking a thumbnail of that field, me cycling past this field behind me, and now we're coming on this road a year later and I've got a son. Crazy, absolutely crazy. This world goes very quickly. Into Souththorpe, 36 miles nearly on the clock, and we're getting closer towards coffee. Woohoo! We've been through Souththorpe, we've been past Upton, we're now on our way back to the Stamford Road, which we'll take a right on. I'll be on it for, I don't know, half a mile before we take another right back towards Aylesworth and Castor, where we will get a coffee. And it's the same coffee shop that me and Jake went to last Saturday. I think I put some pictures on my Instagram. I'll put them on screen now of the coffee shop, but it's a small independent one, so it's always feels nice to support the small independent coffee shops when you're out cycling. I know we usually hit the Starbucks, but that's just for convenience more than anything. But yeah, 40.5 miles in, back to the Stamford Road here, taking a right, on our way to get some coffee. And I need it because I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. That last stretch of road coming into Aylesworth is horrible. I had about 1,000 flies attack me. I'm probably covered in it wearing white, and I ate a few of them, they were disgusting. I'm tired today, my hands hurt, my legs hurt, my lower back hurts, my feet hurt. We are 44 miles in to this ride. We are just heading down into Aylesworth and Castor, where our coffee shop is. It's Jake's turn, and I'm looking forward to a sit down and a caffeine hit. So let's get to that cafe. We got, oh, no room at the end. Right, we've had a sit down, a coffee, and we've got one little climb to get up now, and I can't quite work out if my legs feel good or heavy caffeine legs. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, heading through Castor now on the route home. Up one little climb, and after the climb we will be heading through Ferry Meadows and pretty much home from there. Let's get on with this last little bit. Oh, and we've made it about half a mile from home. We're on 47.7, so hopefully we'll hit the high 48s by the time we get back. Jake, thanks for the ride, thanks for the coffee.
Thank you.
Cool. Remember guys, I'm away next week, no cycling. And like I said at the start of this video, if you fancy seeing a vlog of me doing a bit of my day job and a bit of exploring in London, let me know down in the comments below if it's something you fancy watching. I'll put the stats for today's ride on screen, and I want to say thank you very much for watching. And as always, if you like the content on this video, on this channel, then please hit that little like, thumbs up button. And if you keep coming back, or even if it's your first time, help me out by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Cheers.